sponsored by Archer 2. Oh no! You're hosting your minigame map, but someone is still AFK in the lobby. Have no fear, the auto AFK player remover is here. And I'm going to be showing you how to build it in your map. First, build yourself a lobby where the players spawn. It can be any size you want. Next, it's time to set up the linked events. First, you're going to want to make a spawn timer. Place a touch trigger block inside of the player spawn and set it to these settings. Then link it to a timer. I recommend setting it to be anywhere between 45 seconds to 60 seconds. This timer will start when the players spawn in. I also recommend placing a digital display in the lobby so players know how much time is left to enter a minigame. Next, we need to make a touch trigger that escapes any player who touches it. First, create a touch trigger that stretches to the size of your entire lobby. Give it these settings and keep it 4 blocks off of the ground. This will prevent players from jumping in the lobby and then getting escaped. That's not supposed to happen. Well, now we need to build the final part of this auto AFK player remover. Recently, Minitoon added new blocks into build mode since he thought they would be best for a tower defense mode, such as defending your base from soldier piggies. And a place where you can find even more fun with this similar concept is Archer 2, a mobile game where you'll join the cat archers to protect the peace of the cat's kingdom. The witches have broken the peace agreement, and the kingdom is in turmoil. With a casual shooting defense style, the game provides a great sense of accomplishment as you clear stages in a single game. It's perfect for playing during short breaks or while traveling, and you can even play with just one hand. The gameplay experience is intuitive and easy to navigate, even for those who are actually new to mobile gaming. Plus, you can earn gold and grow your cat with the idle reward system. Dress up your cute cat with multiple costumes and enjoy having a virtual pet. Make sure you go to the link at the top of this video's description or the pinned comment to download the game now on iOS or Android and get ready to defend the cat's kingdom in Archer 2. First, place down 5 timers outside of the lobby area and set them to 0.2 seconds each. And then make sure you connect them all going from left to right. Next, place down an AND gate and connect it going into the first timer. Then connect the lobby timer into the AND gate. Now, create another touch trigger that stretches out to the entire size of the lobby. But for this one, make sure you place it on the floor and stretch it to be 2 blocks high. Oh, and give it these settings as well. Then, connect the touch trigger to the AND gate too. Next, for each timer in this row, build a flipper circuit. To build a flipper circuit, simply place a timer that's linked into an XOR gate that is also linked into a link hub. Make sure the flipper circuit's timer is also set to 0.2 seconds too. Once you have a flipper circuit for all of the timers in this row, connect each timer in the row to both the flipper circuit's timer and the XOR gate. Now, for the final step, place down a half slab and then place down a powered block on top of it. This will make the block go off of the cubicle grid. Now, stretch this block out to be the size of the lobby and lower it to be halfway into the ground. Now, what you're gonna do is the same thing, but place your powered block normally instead of on a slab. You are going to repeat these 2 steps back to back until you have a total of 5 of these powered block layers. Keep the layers separated for a second because we need to link them now. Going from left to right, link each link hub to the blocks going from lowest to highest. Then place all of the layers back together inside of the lobby so that each layer goes up by half a block. This elevator system will only raise players up if it's done in half block lengths. If it's full blocks, players will get trapped inside as shown here. Now, it's time to demonstrate how this works and see it in action. When the players spawn in your lobby, they will have 45 seconds to enter the selected minigame or map as seen by the timer. But when the timer is up, the ground touch trigger will detect any players that are still in the lobby. If so, the elevator will activate, lifting players up into the escape trigger high above the ground, escaping the player and putting them into spectate mode. Once the elevator raises the player to the very top, the player will be outside of the floor touch trigger's range, therefore making the elevator lose power and reset. The cycle will continue until all players have been escaped, all automatically. Want more quick and quality build mode tutorials? Subscribe.